Good morning, everyone. Online students, can you hear me? Online people, can you hear me? Yes, perfect. Good. Guys, a small update. So today we have interview for Java full stack developers. So there is a company located at a high-tech city. That is a prod-based company. They are developing their own product. So that company looking for 20 Java freshers. 20 positions are available in that company. They are looking for Java freshers. So what they want, the people to be very strong on core Java and Spring Boot, REST API, and microservices. Along with that, they are looking for React.js. Their project is developing based on Spring Boot microservices backend, and front end they are developing by using React.js. Yesterday, I met that company director. I told them that our people are good with this area. React.js is not yet started for our batch. So it is going to take another 1 month of time to complete the front end development also. They are going to take your interview on this part. Okay. Once you got selected in that company, you tell them that in the interview. So we are currently working on the Java project and Spring Boot microservices. Our front-end development is not yet started. It is going to start from the next Monday. So we will complete either React, JS or Angular in the 20 days of time. If you give me the opportunity, then I can learn the React and I can work on the React JS also. So you can tell them we are good with HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap. Only React is pending. Within 20 days of time, we can learn the React JS also if we get the opportunity here. So the React.js is going to start from Monday. You tell them that. Okay. So that is a startup company. In that company, 30 plus employees are available. Yesterday, I have been to that company to talk to that HR and that company director to understand what is their requirement and what is their policy. So I have seen they are developing a product by using Spring Boot and microservices backend. Front end, they are developing by using React.js. The moment I entered into the floor, 2 people came to me. Sir, we are from Ashok IT. In that team, 2 students are from our institute only. So 20 plus members are there in the team for the development. Front end is available, back end available, full stack people also available in that. Our students also part of that company. Those people told to that manager, we can recruit the freshers from our institute. I got a call from the HR. They invited me to the company yesterday. I have been there and we had a discussion. They told me to send 10 people for the interview today. So today 10 people, tomorrow 10 people, day after tomorrow 10 people. Total 30 people should go for the interview. Daily 10 people. Today you should be there at company by 1:30 p.m. IST. Today by 1:30 p.m. you should be there at the company. From 2 o'clock they will start your interview. They are not going to ask any CRT questions, nothing. Directly face to face technical interview will be available on the Java. Mainly on the Spring Boot, REST APIs and microservices. React.js, if they ask, you tell them that. We are going to start the React.js classes from the Monday. If you give the opportunity, I will learn the React.js parallelly. Like that, you need to convey them. If they ask you, what is your expected package? You tell them that as per company standards. So I'm looking for an opportunity to improve my skill set. I'm looking to join as a Java fresher to become very strong in the technology. So I don't have any expectations on the salary. I'm looking for good opportunity. Salary, you people can decide as per the company standards. So if you go there and if you ask, I want 5 lakhs package, 4 lakhs package, they will reject your profile. Because for freshers, for the startup companies, they can't pay that much amount of money. Because again, once you got selected, if you go to the company, they need to provide you some training on the project. They need to provide some training on the project. So that's why you don't tell 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs package as expectation. If you tell that, they will select the people who are having low expectations in the salary. Because startup companies always try to recruit the people with the less packages. If it is a MNC company, they will provide you high packages. So small scale companies cannot provide you that much package. So you tell them, as per company standards, we are expecting, that's it. I don't have any expectation. I'm ready to work on Spring Boot microservices, but React.js, I will learn within 20 days of time. So that is what you need to tell. Then they will take your interview. So immediately they will provide the feedback also. Directly they will conduct the technical round today itself. So today, what I want to do is, I want to send the total 10 people. Last time we conducted a drive. In that drive, 15 people passed in written test. Okay. In that 15 people, 4 people selected, and today they will get offer. Today, offer letter will be released for them. Offer letter will be given today. Now, what I want to do is, the remaining 11 people are available. Those 11 people should go for interview today at 1:30 p.m. Who are those people? Can you stand up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people are available total. How many? Can you count, Biswajit? Huh? 8 members are available. दूसरा वाला 9 टोटल. आपको काउंट नहीं किया क्या विश्वजीत? ठीक है. So total 9 members are available. So these 9, come and sit this side. Today you people should go for interview by 1:30. I will give the office address and I will give the HR contact also. Go and talk to there. And in that company, you can meet a lady. Her name is Anita. She is our student only. She is my batch student only. She is the employee in that company. So if you go there, she will receive you people. HR also will be there. They will receive you. They will conduct your technical interview from 2 o'clock. So be confident, proper communication. Your body language is very important. Okay? Go in the formal dress. Right. Fine. 1:30 interview will be available. 2 p.m. they will start. You reach there by 1:30. Address exactly near Silparamam, Cyber Towers. So direct metro station is available from Amirpet to High Tech City. So once you get down the metro station at the Silparamam, just 100 meters distance, High Tech's board will be available, like a Charminar, one command will be available. Just opposite to that, that building will be there. I will give the location. Venki will guide you with the address. I will share the number to you. Okay, fine. For the remaining people, we are having an exam today. I'm preparing the question paper for that. So today we will conduct a written test again. Who qualified in the written test, they will go for the interview tomorrow. Got my point? So the written test will be on the Java, Core Java, Java 8, Spring Boot, microservices, REST API, and Oracle questions also will be available. So 2 to 3 logical programs also will be available. So I will decide the question paper now by 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. At 2 or 2:30, we will conduct an exam for you. That is an online exam now. Once you write the exam, if you qualify in that exam, then you will get the chance to attend the interview tomorrow. Today, these people will go. Tomorrow, you people will go who got selected in that interview. So this is one company. And yesterday, I got one more company. They came to our institute directly. They want to take the freshers. They want to take the freshers. That company is in the Begumpet. So I told them that today or tomorrow, I will finalize the list. That company drive also will be available for us. So total 2 companies are in the pipeline. For one company today, they will go. That is in the High Tech City. Another company is in the Begumpet. That Begumpet company, the restriction is they want you people to work in the North India side. The location will be changed. It is not from Hyderabad. So this High Tech City company will be in the Hyderabad location. But the Begumpet company, that is anywhere in the India, they will deploy you. If you got selected, they will deploy you anywhere in the India. Technology may not be Java. They will train you based on their requirement. Once you got selected in the interview, they will give you training on any other technology based on the requirement that they have. It can be a Linux, or it can be a database DBA. It can be a administrator, operating system administrator, different kind of positions they have. So if you got selected, they will train you and they will keep you in the company. So these are the 2 companies we have for this month. Got my point? Good. And coming to online people, if you want to attend the drive, you need to come to Hyderabad. So if you guys come here, then I will send you people. So in the online, from our full stack, 30 people are there in the online. My first priority will go to those 30 people who are in the online. The people who want to attend the drives from our institute, you need to come to the institute so that We can conduct the test. If you qualify in the test, then we will send you for the drive. If you are in your hometown, companies will not take online interview for the freshers. If it is experienced people, then that's okay. Conducted interviews on the online. But for freshers, companies are not interested to take online drives. Yesterday, I have been to company. I asked the director, can you guys come to institute to take the interview? They told that we cannot come to the institute. People should come to the office to attend the interview because they want to show their team. They want to show their project development, how it is happening. They want to show their office location, their standards and all that stuff. That's why they are not interested to come here. People only should go there to attend the interview. I asked them to take online interviews. They are not interested for that. People should go for physical interview. So the people who are in the online from the full stack batch, 30 people are there, I think so. Those 30 people, please come to Hyderabad if you want to attend the interviews from our institute, from the placement drive point of view. Okay, who are missing, guys? Jayantaram is missing. Okay, kahan hai wo? Kyun? Where are those guys? I told them yesterday there is a drive. That means still they did not attend the class. What happened to them? Hostel पे क्यों रहते भाई? Class है ना? Vinita, take a paper, white paper. Guys, write down your names and numbers. I will send that list to the HR. So whatever the list I am sending, only those people will be allowed for the interview. Write number, serial number, name, contact number. Take a white paper. Iqbal, do you want to attend interview? No? Online people, you got the clarity? Huh? No, we have a class. Online students. Online full stack batch students, please plan to come Hyderabad to attend the drives. I told you before starting the project batch, if you want to get the job as a fresher, you have to come here to attend the interviews. No problem. No problem. Passed out years, your academic percentages, what is your specification in the BTech, that is not important. Subject wise, are you good or not? They will check only your technical skills, that's it. Your percentage, your passed out year, your branch in the engineering, that is not important. I had all the discussions yesterday. Yeah, you have to carry your resume. Go informal, carry your resume to the interview. Be professional. Your communication skills are very, very important. Your attitude is very, very important in the interview. Sit straight, be polite. Don't show your attitude there. For a fresher interview, all these matters. For experience, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Any questions, anyone? Anybody having any questions? What about experience? Sir, for experienced people, I told that I will take a class to tell you how to prepare your resumes, how to keep experience, how to attend the experienced interviews, what else we need to prepare for experience interview. I will take care of that. Don't worry. Keywords matters. Okay. Anybody in the online from full stack batch who are traveling with me from last 8 months? Full stack people in the online, Java full stack batch students in the online. Surya, 30 people should be there in the online, guys. Total 30 people should be there in the online from the full stack batch. Only one person. Akash, Jayashree, Nitin. Yeah, today I will take that list also, guys. Gopal B. Yeah. So if you people want to attend the drive this week, you people should come. Bhai, क्यों ना आया class को? Stand up. Why are you not coming to the class? Huh? Class at 10 a.m. कौन बोला? Drive was at 10 a.m. Huh? Class at 9:30 only. Yes, madam. Why are you late? Okay. Yeah. Fine. Online people, once again, come to Hyderabad if you want to attend the drive, man. Online interviews we can't arrange for the freshers. Okay. Total how many people? 3, 3, 6, 9, 10 लोग हैं. One person missing. Who is that guy? 10 members are there. Okay. You 10 people should go there today. And remember, remaining people, if you prepare, then only you will get chance to attend in that drive. If you don't prepare, you will not get the chance to attend in that drive. Today exam, another 40-50 questions we are preparing. Already paper is getting ready. So that exam will be there today. If you qualify, then only you will go for interview tomorrow. Otherwise, you will stay here only. So please keep that in your mind and prepare. All of you completed the answers for the questions I have given. Okay. Where is that? Interview questions. Almost 20 questions I have already given. So today they may ask some questions from this area as well. And logical programs they are going to ask in the interview. And the arrays, strings, collections, Java 8, logical program will be there. You need to write the code and you need to explain why you have written that code. What is the algorithm that you are using to write that program? That is also important for that. Fine, guys. Good. From today, we are going to start our, can you share the questions for online students also? That is for everyone, right? I have given the questions for everyone. These are the core Java questions to prepare. I have uploaded that in the portal. Exam you guys are asking. Okay, I will give that. I will give that. Fine. For you people, no exam today. You can attend the interview. You can write the exam tomorrow. Same exam. And once again, I'm telling you multiple times. Sir, JRTP people can attend the interview. Sir, my first priority full stack because I told them that job guarantee program. I have to show some path. So first priority I'm giving to full stack people. Then I will go for JRTP. Right? Good. Fine. The things are the remaining people, please realize and prepare. Job guarantee doesn't mean that we will give you the job directly after the course is completed. I'm telling from so many days, you have to perform well. At the end of the day, my responsibility only to get the companies and conduct the interview. You have to clear that interview to get the job. Are you getting my point? Outside institutes are charging 1 lakh rupees for the job guarantee program. But how much we are charging? 25,000. So you can realize that. So whether we are doing the business or we are providing the content. So if you go for any institute, if you ask for job guarantee, 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh fees will be available. But we are not charging anything extra. Whatever 25,000 you paid for the course, with that amount only we are conducting the drives also. You have to keep that in mind. So it doesn't mean for 25,000 you will get the job directly. We are providing our best content. With that, you need to prepare well and you need to attend the interview. At the end of the day, you need to select in that interview. Then only you will get the job. Okay, guys. So please realize and prepare. Start preparing. Try to improve your coding skills. Try to improve your analysis skills. Try to develop the projects on your own. Try to use all the tools what we have discussed in the class. Whatever the 3 mini projects we have developed, you no need to wait for me. You need to start implementing the tools in the mini projects you have developed. So you have to learn the subject. Lot of competition is there in the industry. Lot of competition is there in the industry because market condition is not good. If there are one position, 20-30 people going for the interview. If there is one fresher position, 20-30 people will go for the interview. That much competition is there. If you want to win in that competition, you should be strong in the technology, especially programming. Programming, SQL queries, logical programming, you should be very strong. So nobody can teach you that logical programming. You have to start learning that by doing the practice. Okay. And from today onwards, we are going to start our major project discussion. Today I will just introduce the name of the project, okay, and the purpose of the project. So whatever the major project that we are going to start from today, that is very important for the people who want to attend the interviews with the experience. Because for freshers, keeping a project in the resume not important. For freshers, logical thinking, logical programming, SQL queries, concepts are important. But when you go for experienced interview, project matters a lot in the resume. When you go for fresher interview, they will ask core Java questions, logical programs on the arrays, logical programs on the strings, programs on the collections, programs on the Java 8, and queries on the SQL. Some questions on the Spring Boot, microservices, some questions on the tools they are going to ask. For freshers, they are not going to ask the project. But the people who are going to attend the interview with the experience, for them, the first question, self-introduction. Second question, what is your project? What is your project architecture? What are the modules available in the project? What are your roles and responsibilities in the project? Which modules you have implemented in the project? Those questions will be asked. Okay, you need to be very careful to understand major project, and you need to develop this major project what we are discussing in the class. I will give the requirement. I will help you to understand the requirement. Designing, development, testing, that is your responsibility. Clear, guys? If I write the code, project will be completed, but you will not understand how to develop that code. So I want everybody to write the code on your own. If it is taking 1 month extra, no problem for us. I want you people to complete the project on your own. I am not hurried to start the new batch. I don't want to do that also. I want to take some rest. Okay? So I want you people to complete the project on your own. I want you people to complete the project on your own. If you want, I can take alternate classes. One day I will explain the requirement. I will give 1 day time for the practice. I will be there in the class. I want you to practice. Again, next day, another requirement will be available. So I want the whole project to be completed by you, not me. Getting my point? So tomorrow, if you go for the company, nobody will help you. You have to do everything on your own. And so the people who want to go as a fresher, don't think that project is only for experienced people now. I want to go for a fresher. I can skip the classes. If you do that tomorrow, if you don't get the job as a fresher, then what you need to do? You will try for the fresher. Fortunately, if you get the job, good. Unfortunately, if you don't get the job as a fresher, then what is your option? Go with the experience. So if you want to go with the experience, project is required. So that's why don't neglect the project. Don't neglect your practice. Don't neglect the project. 2 options are there. We will try to attend the fresher interview. If you get the job as a fresher, good. We will get the salary. We will learn the things and we'll develop the project. If you don't get the job as a fresher, excellent. We'll go for experience. We'll get more package. But it is not easy. It is not easy to get the job as an experienced person. You need to sacrifice so many things. You need to prepare a lot to crack the interview with the 3+ years of experience. So whatever the knowledge that is required for 3+ years of experienced people, that I am going to provide. But there should be effort from your side also. Effort from your side also. If I just explain the project, that is not sufficient. You need to develop that. You need to face the problems in the project. You need to solve those problems. You need to face the problems and you need to solve the problems. Then only you will get the confidence to attend the interviews. Got my point? So this 1 month of time, 1 month or 40 days of time, that is very crucial for the full stack people as well as for JRTP people. So full stack people, we will try to bring the companies as many as possible. You need to attend the interview. And if you don't get selected, don't disappoint. We have here another option, going with the experience. I think already 1-2 years completed, your BTech. Those all gap hai na? Then that's fine. With the 2 years, we can keep the experience and we can attend experienced interview. To attend the experienced interview, how much knowledge is required and what is the rules that we need to understand, policies that we need to understand. I will take a class for that. I will take a class for that. Okay? Good. Any questions? Any questions anybody having? For 1 year experience, calls will be little less. Less number of calls will be there. Minimum 2-3 years experience that we can keep. We can keep 1 year also, we can try. Agar call aaya to acha hai. So 1 year experience also, they will consider as a fresher, 0 to 1. They will consider as a fresher only. Whatever I am giving in the class, same thing you can keep for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years also. Whatever the project we are discussing, that is very big, but we can't complete the entire project here. That project we developed 7 years in the Deloitte, 1500 members are the team size. We can't do that project in the class. From that project, we will take some modules and we are going to develop 7 to 8 modules I'm going to take. So in the real time, total 25 modules are there in the project. So we are going to take 7 to 8 modules from that and we are going to complete that. We are going to complete means you people has to complete it. I will give the requirement. I will show you the sample screens. Okay. Yep. Any other questions, anyone? No, only backend we will develop now. Once it is done, then we'll start the UI. By seeing the screen, you need to develop the REST API. You need to test it by using Postman. That's it. How I will get the requirement in my company? In the same way, I will tell you. No screens for you. Just in the class, I will explain the requirement. You have to note down that and you have to develop that. So that is how things will happen in the real time. Nowadays, companies are going with Agile methodology. They don't have a time to design the screens first and all that stuff. On the fly, development, testing, everything will happen. Agile methodology. Procedure to keep the fake experience, I will explain. That is what I'm telling you. For experienced people, I will take one workshop on that. How to keep the experience, how to get the documents, how to attend the interview, what things we need to keep in the mind, everything I will discuss. 0 to 1, they will consider as freshers only, guys. 1 plus 1.3, 1.5, okay, they will consider as 1 year experience. 1.5, 2. 6 months experience, 5 months experience, they will not consider. Minimum 1.5 to 2 or 3. 3 is excellent. If you keep 3 plus, you will get more number of calls. When should we start giving the interviews? You can start giving the interviews from the next week. By this week, you will get the clarity on the major project architecture, major project modules. Once the major project architecture modules are understood, then you can start attending the interviews. You will get some interview experience. Development we will do parallelly, as I told you. Okay. Any other questions, anyone? We can keep that. No issue. No issue. We are attending interview to get the interview experience. We'll fail. We'll fail. We know that we'll fail, but at least some idea. Now you can ask Shubham. Shubham has given the interview. Whatever the questions I asked in the interview, you will not forget for next 6 months also. Yes or no? So that is a technique. So if I ask him to study, he will study for 1 month or 2 months of time. But those things, whatever he is studying, will not register in his brain. But whatever the 20 minutes of interview I have taken, whatever the questions I asked, some questions he answered, some questions he was not able to answer. But at least he got the questions. Simple. You will attend one interview with experience. They will ask you 20 questions. You did not answer anything. You got rejected. You have been to second interview, another 20 question, third interview, fourth interview, fifth interview. 5 into 20. 100 questions. You can write a book, how to attend Java interviews. You know the questions now. If you go for any interview, those 100 questions only will be repeated. Same 100 questions will be repeated in the every interview. So even if you don't know the UI, don't wait for that. As I'm telling you, Java means we can't complete the complete Java. So programming means there is no end for that. There is no end for that. The only thing is we have to get the confidence to face the interview. Because I'm working from 10 years. Do you think that I know everything in Java? Do you think that I know everything in the Angular? No. Whatever is required for my project, that I can develop. I will search in the Google. I will do some copy paste. Something I know, something I don't know. But I'm managing to complete my task in the company. That is important. If I go for the interview also, I have a confidence. If they ask any question which I don't know, I will tell them that I'm not aware of this because I did not get the chance to use that concept in my project. I did not get the chance to use that in my project. So if you attend some interviews, that is for interview experience. So we are not saying that you will get selected in the first interview or second interview. It may take 5 interviews, it may take 6 interviews, it may take 10 interviews also. If you start attending, then you will get some knowledge. What they are asking in the companies, what we are learning here. Suppose, for example, if you think that Angular we don't know, if we attend the interviews after learning the Angular, then what will happen? It will take another 1 month to complete everything. After 1 month, again, it will take some time to prepare your resume, to do your preparation. 2 months are gone. Then after you start attending the interviews, it will take 2 months to understand the interview experience. Total 4 months will be wasted. If you start now, time will be saved or not. By the time our project is completed, you will have the good exposure on the interview process. What you need to prepare more, what we have learned in the class, what else you need to prepare to attend the interview. That clarity you will get if you start attending the interviews from now. I want the people to attend the interview before 1 month of course end date. Okay, another 1 month to 40 days it will take for me to complete all the syllabus. I want you to start attending from the next week onwards for experience as well as freshers. Experienced people, it's damn important to start attending the interviews from the next week because 1 month I will be there with you. If you face any question which we are not covered in the class, you can ask me in the class. I will explain you that topic also. If I don't know, I will take 1 day time. I will prepare, then I will explain you because I'm not saying that I know everything in Java. So there may be some concepts which I am not aware, which I have not used in my project. Okay, so that guidance will be there for you if you attend the interviews from now onwards. After completion of course, if you attend the interview, suppose if you are not able to answer some questions, who will help you? Yes or no? I will have my own schedule. I will be busy with my classes, office work and all. You will not get my time at that time. So that's why now 1 month I will be there with you. You can start attending the interviews from now onward. So that guidance will be there for you if you are not able to crack that interview. So that is the reason. To attend that interview, this project knowledge is important, damn important for experienced people. And as I told, some people may think that we want to go as a fresher, here project chhod do. Always you need to have plan A and plan B. Plan A, going as a fresher. If you get selected, good. If you are not selected, plan B. What is the plan B? Experience interview. To go for experience interview, major project. So always, not only now, in your life also, always you need to be ready with the backup plan. So never go with only one plan. If plan A, success, well and good. Plan A fail, always plan B. Now, let's take my life as an example. I'm working in the IT. I'm running my institute. I have two incomes. My salary will come. My institute income also will come. Suppose if I lost my job in the company, I can run my institute. Suppose if my institute is not running, I will go to my company. Yes or no? I have two plans, plan A, plan B. If I'm not getting money from the job, I will get from institute. If I'm not getting from institute, I will get from my job. So like that, you need to prepare. Fresher interview, experience interview. If you select in the fresher interview, good, you can learn more technical skills because you will get the opportunity to develop everything on your own. But initially, salary will be less for the freshers. 20,000, 25,000, 15,000, depends on the companies. Okay. Anyhow, no Amirpet Institute can bring MNC companies for the fresher drives. Have you seen any institute calling MNC company for the drives? Why? MNC companies will go to IIT colleges, NIT colleges. They will go to universities to select the people. They will not come to Amirpet. Who will come to Amirpet? Level 3 companies, small companies, startup companies will come to Amirpet. So those small companies, startup companies cannot give you 6 lakhs package, 10 lakhs package for the fresher. They will give you 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, maximum 4 lakhs tak de sakte hain. But more than that, you can't expect as a fresher. Right? That is a fresher level. If you want to go as experience, then you need to do some hard work. It is not easy. It is not easy to get the job as experience. Technically, you need to be very strong. And most important thing, you need to have the idea on the environment. How task will be assigned, how to talk in the meetings, how to give the presentation to the team members, how to give the presentation to the client, how to prepare the PPTs, how to prepare the reports in the project, how to explain the task to the team members, how to get the requirement, how to analyze that, right? How to write the emails, how to discuss with the manager, how to discuss with the lead, how to discuss with the CEOs of the company. All that skills are required to go as an experience. For a fresher, knowledge on the programming part is required. So I want to give you two options. You choose which one you want to go. Okay? Good. Yes. Next one. Any other questions, anyone? Any other questions, anyone? Anybody having any questions? And still I see some people from the full stack, they are very weak in the programming part and the subject wise. If you are not keeping your efforts to learn, I can't help you guys. I'm telling you once again, this side. There are people who got very less marks in the exam. Last time drive. I have the answer papers. There are people who got the marks below 20. If you have with that knowledge, who will select you? Who will give you the job? Which company will give you the job if you are not good in the subject? Do you think that I have my own company? No. Huh? Okay. Can you start the company? Her week, my wife will fight with me. Always you are going to institute, office. If I start one more company, मैं घर नहीं जा सकता हूँ. Guys, managing the things are very difficult. Just teaching the class and going to office, that is fine. But I have to manage the things, right? So I'm owner come trainer here. I have to take care of the things. I have to take care of the batches. I have to take care of the faculties. I have to take care of the staff. I have to take care of the expenditure that I am keeping on the institute. And I have to take care of my job also. So it's very difficult to manage all the things. People management is very difficult. What else? And we are trying to start paid internship programs for the people. You should go to the company. You need to work in the company environment for 3 to 4 months of time. Discussion is going on with the companies. So if they are okay to provide the internship, then I will update you. But they will charge the money. They will not give you free internship. So 20 to 25,000 they will charge for the internship. They will keep you in the project. So daily you need to work like their employee. Real-time environment, real servers, real database, real work will be there for 3 to 4 months of time. That internship programs will be available. If anybody want to see that real environment, you can go for the internship. So discussion is going on. I will give you update on the internship by this weekend. Okay? If anybody interested, you can go for that also. I have started full stack batch 8 months back. After that, I have not started any full stack batch. Why? When my full stack batch started? September 14. आज तक कुछ full stack start किया मैं? No. Why? Why? It's very hectic to teach the full stack for the people, that too for freshers who are not interested to learn the subject. We can start the Spring Boot microservices JRTP project batches because people will come with some knowledge. It is very easy to teach them. Teaching for the freshers is the most toughest job in the teaching field. People are not interested to do that. That is the main problem. Okay, good guys, fine. Let's get started with our major project. So today I will just give the name and what is the purpose of the project. Before going to understand major project, let's talk about types of projects, guys. In the real time, you can see two types of projects. One is internet-based projects and the second one is intranet-based projects. Okay, in the real time, two types of projects we are going to develop. First one is called as, is it cutting there? Edges cutting. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me do the fresh recording.